Okay, so in this video we're going to kind of carry on from where we got to in the last one, which was factorising. But now we're going to mainly be looking at factorising quadratics. So the first one we've got is one that we kind of looked at in the last video. So I've got a quadratic where I've got 3x squared minus 12x. Now if I think back to what we talked about in the last one, I said that I look at each part of my expression, and I've got 3x squared and I've got minus 12x, and I'm looking for the largest number that I can divide on both of those. The largest number I can take out of both 3 and 12 is 3. But I've also got an x squared and an x, so therefore I can take an x out of both parts. So that goes outside my bracket. What times 3x gives me 3x squared? Well, that is just a single x, so that's the first part done. Well, what times 3x gives me minus 12? Well, that would be minus 4. So that's the first thing that we're going to do. We'll factorise that by taking a common factor out of each part. The problem comes when I come to look at the next one. Because I've got 4x, I've got a minus 12 and I've got an x squared. Now the moment I see a quadratic like this, then I know it's going to be in the form where I've got two brackets. Okay, now the only way I could get an x squared there is if I have an x in both brackets, so that's fine. And then I need to come and work out what the numbers are on each bracket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the factors of 12. So I've got minus 1 times 12, I've got minus 2 times 6, I've got minus 3 times 4, I've got minus 4 times 3, I've got minus 6 times 2, and I've got minus 12 times 1. Now only one of those pairs is going to add up to give me an answer of plus 4. And let me have a look at that. Minus 2 plus 6 is going to give me plus 4. So therefore I know that in this bracket is minus 2 and in this bracket is plus 6. And if I do the expansion that we talked about earlier, it will give me x squared plus 4x minus 12. Now as you get better at these, you get to be a bit quicker. So if I look at x squared plus 10x plus 21, what are my factors of 21? 1, 21, 2 doesn't divide, 3, 7, whoa, there you go, 3 and 7 makes 10. Okay, so therefore I get x plus 3, x plus 7. Now there is no substitution for doing lots of these types of questions. If you practice it a lot, it'll become really easy. Now my last one today is x squared plus 9. Now that's the same as having x squared plus 0x plus 9. If you think of it like that, I need to find two numbers that multiply to make 9 and add to make 0. Now in fact that's wrong, that's not possible. That should be a minus in that one, and then I could do it, but as it stands there is no factorisation, so therefore I have to leave that as x squared plus 9. There you go, factorising double brackets.